Look at your cat. Not the cute version, not the internet version. Look at the real one, a silent predator, sleeping in the center of your home, like it belongs there. It doesn't ask permission. It doesn't follow rules. It doesn't need you the way other pets do. And that's what makes cats terrifying in the most beautiful way. Because your cat is not fully domestic. It is a wild animal, living inside your walls by choice. And if you stay with me until the end, I'll tell you why cats stare into empty corners and why it might not be nothing. Modern life made cats look harmless. Soft beds, warm apartments, automatic feeders, toys that squeak. We turned the predator into decoration, but cats never agreed to become decoration. Cats are still built for hunting. Their eyes are designed for low light. Their whiskers read the air like radar. Their ears rotate like sensors. Even when a cat is relaxed, its body is ready. And that is the mystery. A creature that could survive alone, choosing to live with us, not because it has to, because it wants to. Cats didn't become ours. We became acceptable. And the strange part is, the closer cats get to humans, the more mysterious they become. Because in the modern world, cats are everywhere. And yet, we still don't fully understand them. A cat is designed for small spaces. It doesn't need open fields like a wolf. It doesn't need a herd like a lion. A cat thrives in corners, in hallways, in tight spaces where sound echoes. An apartment is not a cage for a cat. It is a hunting map, a vertical maze, a world of ledges and shadows. This is why cats climb. This is why cats jump onto refrigerators. This is why they sit on the highest shelf, watching everything. Cats don't just want comfort. They want control of space. They want to see the whole territory. Even in a small room, a cat builds an empire, and you live inside it. Humans like to believe they own cats. We say, my cat. We buy food. We buy litter. We pay for vet visits. So we assume the cat belongs to us. But cats don't behave like property. A dog will wait for permission. A cat will take. A dog will follow you. A cat will appear when it chooses. A dog will obey commands. A cat will negotiate. And that's the truth. Living with a cat is not ownership. It's diplomacy. A silent treaty between two species. Cats didn't become ours. We became acceptable. Cats communicate differently than humans. They don't smile. They don't hug. They don't speak. They communicate through microsignals. A slow blink. A tail flick. A head turn. A tiny pause before entering a room. Cats are subtle. And subtlety feels like mystery, because we don't know what they're thinking, but cats are thinking. They read your routine. They know when you wake up. They know the sound of your keys. They know the exact time you usually eat. They know when you are sad, even if you don't say anything. And sometimes, they sit closer to you on those days, not because they understand human problems, but because they understand energy, silence, presence. Cats don't comfort like humans. They anchor. They become weight, warmth, a living reminder that you are not alone. And that is why people fall in love with cats. Because their affection feels earned, not automatic, not guaranteed, chosen. You've seen it, the sudden sprint, the wild eyes, the impossible speed across the room. It looks funny, but it's not random. It's biology. Cats are built for ambush hunting, short bursts, explosions of movement. A cat doesn't chase like a dog. A cat attacks, it stores energy, then releases it. So when your cat runs at 2 a.m., it isn't being crazy. It's being what it has always been, a predator rehearsing survival. Even if the prey is imaginary, even if the battlefield is your hallway, cats practice. They sharpen instincts. Because the wildness never left. It simply moved indoors. Cats didn't just conquer homes, they conquered screens. The internet loves cats for the same reason ancient humans feared them. Cats are unpredictable. Cats are dramatic. Cats are silent until they aren't. Their faces are hard to read, so we project meaning onto them. We turn them into memes. We turn them into characters. We turn them into gods again, just in a different temple, a digital one. And the strangest part is, cats don't care. They walk across keyboards. They interrupt meetings. They sit in the center of the frame, like they own the world, because they do, in a way. Cats mastered the one skill that rules modern life: attention. A cat doesn't beg for attention. It takes it. But modern life has a dark side: overbreeding, abandonment, stress, indoor loneliness, and outside feral cats, colonies, hunting ecosystems that were never meant to face them. This is the uncomfortable truth. Cats are beautiful, but they are not harmless. A cat is a perfect predator, even when it is loved, even when it is fed, even when it is sleeping in a soft bed. That instinct does not disappear, and humans are still learning how to live with it, how to respect it, how to care for cats, without pretending they are something they are not. Cats are not small dogs. Cats are cats, and that is why they feel like a mystery. Now we reach the moment you've been waiting for. The thing every cat owner has seen. Your cat stops. It freezes. It stares at a corner of the room, a corner where nothing is moving, a corner where there is no sound, and it watches for seconds, sometimes minutes, like it is tracking something invisible. And you feel it, that chill, that question. What is it seeing? There are rational answers. Cats can hear frequencies humans can't. They can detect tiny movement, a pipe vibrating, a bug inside a wall, a sound from another apartment, a shift in air pressure. But even when you know that, it still feels wrong. Because cats stare like they are listening to something ancient, something behind reality. And here is the thought that makes it darker. Cats evolved to survive by noticing what you miss. Cats survived because they detected danger early. So when a cat stares into nothing, your body reacts. Not because you believe in ghosts, but because you trust the predator's instincts, even if you don't admit it. Animal behavior researchers have studied cats for decades. They've confirmed that cats form attachments, that cats recognize human voices, that cats respond to routines and emotional patterns. Studies show cats can read human pointing gestures, they can learn names, they can develop strong bonds with specific people. And scientists have also confirmed something else. Domestic cats remain extremely close to wild cats. Their hunting instincts are intact, their sensory abilities are intense. Their bodies are still optimized for predation, meaning the modern cat is not a fully rewritten animal. It is a wild design, living inside a human world, a predator with a home address. And that combination creates the mystery, because it is not supposed to exist, but it does, every day, on your couch. So now you know the truth. Your cat is not fully domestic. It is ancient wildness, wrapped in soft fur. It sleeps beside you, but it belongs to itself. And that is why cats feel mystical. Because they live in two worlds, the human world and the predator world. They cross between them effortlessly, and they do it without asking permission. Cats didn't become ours. We became acceptable. So tonight, if your cat is near you, watch it closely. When it blinks slowly, it is not just being cute. It is making a decision it has been making for 10,000 years, to stay. And the next time it stares into an empty corner, don't laugh, don't ignore it, just listen. Because maybe it's not nothing.